Welcome to my views on news Thursday. Second video for you. Firstly, Tigray peace process yesterday. Ethiopian federal government, Ethiopian peace committee shared a new peace proposal. We were waiting for Tigray's official response to this new peace proposal. Just an hour ago, Gatha Cho, Tigray presidential spokesperson, held a press briefing. He spoke about this new peace proposal and some other developments. We'll have a detailed look at what Gatha Cho said. Secondly, Somali region of Ethiopia, at last, Somali regional government today released a statement about what is happening between Afars and Somalis. We know that Afar militias have taken control of some territories, which has led to serious escalation between Afars and Somalis. Thousands have been displaced. Today, first statement was released by Somali regional government, and the statement clarifies yesterday's rumors about an assassination attempt on Mustafa Omar, Somali region's president. Thirdly, viewers, Eritrea on the 20th of August in Germany, Eritrean diaspora festival is due to be held, and pro-Eritrean government, diaspora community, Eritrean diplomats and opposition groups, they are confronting each other to stop this program, like we saw what happened in Stockholm, Sweden, then in the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, Eritrean opposition groups succeeded in stopping the festival. What is happening in Germany? We have some updates for you where a politician spoke. He said that Abil Saeed was a chief propagandist. Mayor of the city where this festival is due to be held also spoke. What is his position? Will this festival be held or will it be cancelled, like we saw what happened in the Netherlands? We have some details for you. Firstly, viewers, Tigray yesterday, Ethiopian Peace Committee, 7-member committee of negotiators, briefed diplomatic community in Addis Ababa, Damake Mekonnen, Ridwan Hussain, others. They held meetings with diplomats, and there they shared a new peace proposal to resolve Tigray conflict. 4 main points of the new proposal are that, firstly, talks should immediately start without any precondition between Tigray and Ethiopian government representatives, firstly. Secondly, the initial talks should focus on ceasefire. A ceasefire agreement must be agreed by the parties and the agreement should be signed. Initial talks, ceasefire agreement. And after that, political talks on political issues should start. Political issues like future status of Western Tigray, other issues. And then lastly, other issues should be discussed through National Dialogue Commission. Where is resumption of basic services in this process? What we learned after studying the new peace process, it seemed as if Ethiopian government proposing that resumption should happen after ceasefire agreement. Though Ethiopian government is not openly saying that it is linking resumption of basic services to ceasefire agreement, but that is what is happening. The government says that it's a long process. Service providers must be in Tigray. They must set up offices there. So it's a time-taking process. It's not just a push of a button. It takes time. And it takes not only time, but it needs enabling environment as well. Tigray regional government should abandon its war rhetoric for this enabling environment to be created in Tigray for the start of work on resumption of basic services like telecom, banking, etc. So this was the new peace proposal shared by Ethiopian federal government yesterday. It isn't totally new thing because several points, most of the points mentioned in this proposal have been mentioned by Ethiopian government in the past as well. We are waiting for Tigray's official position. Today, Getachew spoke, Tigray presidential spokesperson. On Thursday, mostly he conducts weekly press briefings. And there, firstly, he categorically rejected this new peace proposal. He said it's a mockery of peace process. That such a proposal is being proposed again, resumption of basic services is being linked to other developments. Resumption of basic services is not subject to any talks. It should happen before start of talks. So, Tigray has outrightly, categorically rejected this new peace proposal, which Ethiopian government yesterday said would be shared with African Union, and then talks will start. So no signs of any political engagement on the basis of this new proposal. Getachew further said that on Monday, a ceasefire was broken by Ethiopian National Defense Force, Abiy's forces, he said, and it is now open to consequences. This sentence is very important, open to consequences. What does he mean? Is he saying that Tigray will hit back? That entire peace process, the truce has totally collapsed? It's not clear. He did not clarify. He said that it's open to consequences. Thirdly, he talked about Tigray's position. He said Tigray wants peace, but Tigray Defense Force TDF is also ready for all sort of eventualities. So overall, we can sum up that the stalemate is still there. Yesterday's new peace proposal has not brought about any change. Rather, it has led to distancing between the Tigray regional government's position and Ethiopian federal government's position. Getachew did not elaborate upon different fronts, detail of fighting, because yesterday he said that on several fronts, Ethiopian government forces were involved in provocations. He did not elaborate upon different fronts. Is there ongoing fighting on different fronts? No details so far. An Ethiopian government spokesperson, PM office spokesperson, Biline Siom also did not speak in detail about armed hostilities. So both sides are playing with their cards close to their chests. But the region is on the verge of a war. Peace initiatives are being rejected. Both parties are mistrusting each other. What is peace initiative for Ethiopian government is an attempt to buy time for Tigray regional government. What is a confidence building measure for Tigray regional government is actually a way of putting pressure upon Ethiopian government for Ethiopian government. So the two sides are poles apart so far, though international community is making some efforts. Foreign delegates, foreign envoys visited Tigray a few days ago. But it seems that so far stalemate is there, no signs of any flexibility shown by the two parties. Secondly, about Somali region of Ethiopia, around a week ago, clashes erupted between Afars and Somalis. Afars took control of some territories like Kundofo, and they entered Siti zone as well, reportedly. Thousands of people were displaced, especially from Siti zone. And since then, we have been seeing that pressure is being built upon Mustafa Umar's government of Somali region to launch a counter-offensive on Afar militias, but the government has not launched any counter-offensive so far. Government is fighting on eastern front against Al-Shabaab fighters. It does not want to open a new front on western side against Afar militia members. All types of allegations are being leveled against Mustafa Omar, that he is against Somali Isas, against Adan Farah, vice chairman of Prosperity Party, who is Somali Isa, and that Mustafa Omar, PM Abiy, they want to control and eliminate Djibouti's support for Somali Isas in the Somali region of Ethiopia. So no counteroffensive from Somali regional government. Meanwhile, today first statement was issued by Somali regional government about what is happening on Afar Somali border. Regional government says that due to the situation what happened a few days ago in Siti zone, thousands have been displaced. They have been displaced towards Erer Voreda, secondly Asboli, thirdly Bedwe. Thousands are displaced towards these territories, both Afars and Somalis. The statement mentions both ethnic groups, that both have been displaced. And now the thing which is exacerbating the crisis is that rains have led to blockage of roads, blockage of access to these IDPs who are in dire need of humanitarian assistance. Government today acknowledged that it is unable to reach those who have been displaced due to recent escalation on Afar Somali border. So it's a serious situation that government is acknowledging that it is unable to give food, to give aid to the IDPs displaced due to Afar Somali fighting. And lastly, the regional government clarified yesterday's rumors, though I clarified a few hours ago in detail. There was no assassination attempt on Mustafa Omar. The statement says that these were all social media rumors. That is what I reported in yesterday's last video, that Mustafa Omar visited a town in Siti zone where angry protesters chased his cavalcade out of the town. They chased his cavalcade, they hurled stones as well, and reportedly they chanted slogans against him, but there was no assassination attempt. So it was a humiliation, not an assassination. That has been confirmed now by Somali regional government. So no signs of any counter-offensive launched by the Somali regional government against Afar militias who are in control of Hundofo. Thirdly, viewers, Eritrean Diaspora Festival in Germany, will it be held on the 20th of August or not? Will it be cancelled like we saw what happened in the Netherlands, that their Eritrean Diaspora Festival was cancelled after legal battle between opposition and pro-Eritrean government diaspora groups. What is happening in Germany is that Eritrean consulate in Frankfurt is organizing this festival. It's being organized in Gießen, which is in Germany. And the festival has been organized for years. Since 2011, it is being organized, but in 2020, 2021, due to COVID restrictions, the festival could not be organized. So it's not a new thing. According to Gießen city government, it's a cultural event and no permission is required for the organizing of this event. The hall where this festival will be held is owned by Pascal Waterman. Pascal Waterman says that he cannot ban this festival. These organizers, they are meeting all the conditions laid out by the government. Mayor also spoke, mayor of this city. Mayor said that there was no ground to ban the festival He said that organizer was meeting all the conditions laid out by local government. Venue owner can cancel the event if there are safety security issues, but he said that issues like noise and fire safety matters have been resolved. There are no such issues at the venue, so there is no ground to cancel this event. It means that the program will be held on the 20th of August on Saturday in Gishan. Meanwhile, opposition groups are planning demonstrations. They will protest reportedly on Saturday. They will take out a rally. The rally will start from a train station to Hassan Hallan, and it will be held at around 3 p.m. local time. So tensions are there, but there is no legal battle ongoing so far, like we saw in the Netherlands. That there, a law firm was involved, an NGO was involved, Bright Future Movement was involved. So all these players, opposition players, they took the battle to the court, and court banned the program. It's not happening in Germany. Mayor is in support of organizing of this festival. Meanwhile, Green Party, a politician of Germany, spoke against Abil Said. Name of the politician is Klaus Dieter Grote, and he criticized Abil Said. He said Abil Said is chief propagandist of Isaias Afwerki's government. So some local lawmakers, politicians are against this program, but so far no ground could be established to ban this festival. So it seems that festival will be held on Saturday. We'll update you in coming hours and on Saturday about this festival in Germany. Thank you for watching.